All right, over here at the farm again, third week in the spring. Look, things have changed. Look at all those dandelions blooming. The trees up on the mountain there, see they're halfway up the mountain green. We're getting in the spring. Looks like Dave's getting ready to plant right in front of this greenhouse too.
A little further. Two over here.
So these are all going across, all across.
So you see this here. You can dig that out, right? But then there's still some grass.
Yeah.
So the shovel is there. Once you come through and prep this up, come through with the shovel and just dig out some of the grass, and then we'll mix in the compost. We should have some good oils.
All right, so we're gonna go all the way across with these brassicas, I think, and all the way down, one row, all the way down here. I'm kind of scraping the wood chips out. Then, like Dave was saying, then we dig the hole, we get the soil out, we fill it with compost, then we plant all the way down. And we'll do more if we can, but at least one row. So this is what I'm gonna be planting, and the next step is that spade and making sure that no greenery is on there from the lawn, and that I kind of loosen the soil just a little bit before I put the compost in. But we're keeping all the soil there. Try not to mix the wood chips with the soil here. All right, well, it's starting to rain. I've dug the whole first row. Let's take a look and see what we've done. Eventually. That's good enough. All right, you can see, dug the holes, cleared the chips, dug up the soil so the soil is loose. And then the next step is gonna be to fill it in with compost. But it's starting to rain pretty steady. So let's take a look inside the greenhouse while we're waiting for this rain to stop. Much warmer in here. Very humid in here too. I'm gonna have to have Dave point out what's in here that's new. But if you compare it with our last video, you'll be able to tell right away. Haven't been here in a week. Oh wait, I see the tomatoes. Tomatoes. Peppers. More tomatoes. Yeah, look at all these tomatoes. Tomatoes all up in this area, in the front too. Yeah, and I think these are the peppers that we potted last week. In the last video, if you saw them, these are the same ones that we repotted. So they're gonna be in here growing now until they're ready for the ground. They're all labeled. And some of the seeds that they've potted last week, they've probably already sprouted. They're like watching pictures of your kids growing up. If you go back to the last video. Yeah, eggplant, we did those. Well, we're having a little bit of a rain delay now. Yeah, a little bit, still. All right, I think we're about ready to get back to work. I want to check on these broccoli and cauliflower plants that we put in here 2 weeks ago. Check on the video on that. These I did partially here, and then the ones I did all the way, all of them are right here, down these rows. See them? 2 rows here. They look pretty good. They're coming in. And I think it's dry enough for me to go up and finish now next to the greenhouse where I was working. So let's head back there. Check out the peaches.
Edible flowers.
Red bud.
It's like the salad buffet.
These are all blueberries?
Yep. Cherry tree, North Star pie cherry, and then aronia berries. Tastes like a blueberry crossed with an almond.
Service berries?
Yep. It's a variegated wintergreen. Huckleberries are related to blueberries.
Lingonberry?
Mm-hmm.
It's red?
Yeah, red candy lingonberry. Like that, you know?
All right, so the rain's starting again, so we're gonna head into the greenhouse. All right, so we're gonna plant radishes up against the front wall here. And we just planted these. There's a spot for dragon fruit. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna go up.
Climb up this wall.
All right.
Maybe both walls, but
Oh, I forget. Okay, so by late summer, this thing will be climbing up the walls all the way.
probably.
So this is late April now. Look at that broccoli. Yeah, look at that. That's huge.
Whoa.
You go right in there.
That's what we need.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep going down here. We got all the way down there, all the way back, all the way down there. We planted these chestnuts
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago. Popping up. All right, so I'm gonna go get the wheelbarrow full of compost and fill each of these holes. This thing collected a little rainwater. We got 2 of those filled. Just keep filling them up and then the plants go in from here. Ready for planting. So what do we have here?
Cabbages.
All right, and we just did turnips, right? All right, got every hole filled. Just waiting to get the plants in. Looks like Dave's starting another row. Scratching out the wood chips.
The second one.
All right, so these are going in the ground and you've already covered the wood with wood chips, the other plants. Those are done to the end. You breaking up the roots?
Yeah. It's good for these ones. They've been in the pot for a long time.
Yeah.
Give them a nice pat. Bring the chips around the base.
Farmer Dave's technique.
It's probably an ancient technique. Boom.
Yeah, so we're almost done here for today, I think, and Dave's he's gonna eventually plant this whole thing out. All this mulch that's here, which is brand new as of today. It's a big space. Can you tell I've been working today? Look at that. Yeah. So let's check out what I'm getting for my dinner tonight in here. I think I might have a little bit of broccoli and also some kale. Hopefully you're catching a theme from this, and the importance is to know where your food's coming from, who's growing your food, is they're not using chemicals, hopefully, organic methods without chemicals. Just because it's organic doesn't mean chemical free. Hopefully it's chemical free. And make sure it ripens or matures on the plant and then pick it, like this broccoli head over here, right? I'm gonna have some of that. Then pick it and eat it immediately for maximum nutritional value, okay? All these steps, you gotta do them all. Now, I've been told that I have a violent snapping of the plant. And I don't think plants have feelings, right? But I just try to get it over fast. See that? Don't want to have to linger on there, and then just eat it immediately. If you haven't done this before, it's fresh flavor like you've never experienced. I think salad dressings were invented because people couldn't do this in a fresh manner, and then I had to give it some taste. Because not only does the taste go away, the nutrition goes away. Both the nutrition and taste goes away fast. You know, some people say that almost everyone is deficient in something, but you shouldn't take supplements because, according to Dr. T. Colin Campbell, they cause cancer. And they're not even what they say they are. But it's because people aren't eating freshly picked plants with all the nutrients, right? This is the secret. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone. Actually, tell as many people as possible, please. Please. All right, now for this broccoli, I'm just going to try to pick off a little piece of it, not the whole thing, and eat some of that fresh off the plant. There we go. Gotta floor it right there. All right, time to eat this one right off the plant. Have you ever had broccoli right off the plant? No need for cheese or vegan cheese or anything. I feel like I'm taking super vitamins, super power, super food.